Hello, my name is Nadia Contreras. I'm working with my partner Emma Garcia, and our presentation today is about the role of physics in developing critical thinking skills in elementary education. For an introduction to our presentation, we are going to do a background on critical thinking and the importance in education. We want to recognize how critical thinking is a very vital part of the education system, as it is the process of examining information, analyzing, and making decisions. We also are going to go over overview of physics as a subject in elementary education. Physics introduces various topics such as motion, energy, etc., through hands-on activities and observations. And our thesis is integrating physics in early education can help students strengthen their critical thinking abilities by encouraging them to ask questions, solve problems, and support their ideas with evidence. Before discussing the role of physics in elementary education, we wanted to understand the critical thinking aspect that's very vital in young learners. So, developing critical thinking at an early age allows for a foundation for advanced learning and adaptability. So, they have current challenges in fostering critical thinking. So, these challenges can include standardized curriculum focused on memorization and testing. To go into the nature of physics as a discipline, the fundamental concept of physics is that it is concerned with understanding the laws and principles of the universe, which allows to foster critical thinking skills. Physics as a process of problem solving. Physics highly encourages critical thinking rather than plain memorization. Physics also is able to emphasize learning and focuses on student engagement in thinking skills such as analysis and evaluation. For example, some physics-based activities that allow critical thinking can be hands-on experiments and observation. So some experiments, for example, such as building or testing speed on toy cars, allow for students to make predictions, observe outcomes, and analyze data. Another example could be encouraging hypothesis formation and testing. Teachers are able to prompt students to hypothesize what may happen in experiments and test students' ideas. Group projects, and collaborative problem solving. So, collaborative activities can promote communication, collective reasoning, especially in labs or any sort of group setting, allows for multiple people to voice their opinions and allow for that critical thinking. In case studies and research evidence, some studies demonstrate the impact of physics education. A study that was done by Minner, Levi, and Century reported that question-based instruction improves reasoning and problem-solving skills in elementary students. Also, with teacher and student perspectives, teachers report that integrating physics that focuses more on question prompts causes more in-depth discussions among students. Students enjoy and gain confidence through experimenting and critical thinking. Strategies for integrating physics to enhance critical thinking. Curriculum recommendations and teaching approaches. Curriculum should be able to prioritize question-based learning and experience rather than memorizing information. Professional development for teachers that teachers should have training that focuses on developing these skills in facilitating questioning and critical thinking. Barriers include a lack of resources and little support. In conclusion, integrating physics in elementary education provides effective methods for developing critical thinking. Early exposure to physics not only supports academic achievement, but also prepares students to think adaptively and solve problems.